Okay, you guys, so how they are taking the identities of families and splitting them apart, right? So you have different products that disperses people's choices and preferences, right? And properties. But from my situation right here, I'm trying to contact my mom, get inside, right? But that is very modular. So it's modular that a son is gonna come back to his aunt or his wife or whatever, right? And it's modular that people can easily pick up on, like the way that you speak to your mother, the way that you speak to your father, the way that you speak to your aunt or grandma. And then from there, if you have property or you have land, well, this place has become an incubation for human beings misusing their body to be able to extort, confuse, mimic. But it all comes down to the land, the gold, and all the natural resources, as you know, guys. So from my perspective, it's my mom, father, and my aunt, right? And then you have my neighbors who I don't see have an actual family, right? Very few neighbors that actually have a family. So given the state that we live in, given the government that runs our country, and all the other factors and variables involved, I'm going to leave that for you to make your own conclusion. And you can see what turns out or ends up happening to my family. And hopefully you can make an educated guess, right? As to how, well, as to where you are at, right? So that way you can have at least a scope of the field that you live in, because we have to use our tools, resources, and our environment. We have to use them to our benefit, right? So this is kind of like the best that I can do for right now. So thank you guys for listening.